Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Advocate Information Highway. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke. We have a very interesting topic for today's show, in which, but before I get into that, yes, that is a blinking Christmas tree behind me that you see. So yeah, um, but anyways, the topic of today's show is Australian lawmakers have passed a law banning kids under the age of 16 years old from using social media. So there's a lot of people that are in an uproar about this. I've heard some Australian lawmakers say that this is against the kids' rights and stuff like that, and it was against like the civil rights and stuff, and all this other nonsense. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, you know what? These kids, they don't need to be on social media. What the hell do they need it for? They don't need it. Growing up, you know what we did? We opened up books. We opened up books. We were actually reading open books. Okay. And if we wanted to call and if we wanted to speak to our friends, we got on this home telephone that had a long cord, right? And we called our friends. Or here's another one. Sit back for this one. We Get ready for it. We went outside and played with our friends. Seriously. We went bicycle riding. We did all this with our friends, and we weren't on social media. These kids, especially ones under the age of 16, they don't need social media. They don't need it. Okay? So you got all these tree hugging asinines out there that keep saying, well, you got to feel bad for them. No, no, we don't have to feel bad for them. No, absolutely not. So good for those Australian lawmakers. And I feel that that should be throughout the rest of the world, especially throughout the United States. Because let me stipulate these couple of things. Number one, because there was all this cyberbullying thing going on, and people's feelings about getting hurt, and like all these young high school kids are saying, "My feelings are hurting, oh my god," and they were saying this about me on social media, and oh my god. Well, this will help alleviate that, right? And here's another thing. You got a lot of child molesters out there preying on little kids. This sort of law will help alleviate that, okay? Seriously, honestly. So, but anyways, um, these kids, they don't need social media. Honestly, they don't need it. But I hear both sides of the aisles, saying their arguments and stuff like that. And I just gave you my thoughts on it. And I'm sure there's going to be people out there that's going to be on the side of the tree hugger saying, "Oh, you gotta feel bad for them. You gotta feel bad for them." But I hope that there's a lot more people out there saying, good for those Australian lawmakers. We need more of that. We need to have that throughout the whole world, especially throughout the United States. We need to have strict laws like that. And we do, in my own personal opinion, because I just gave you examples of what a tough law like that would alleviate. Seriously, come on, you know. But anyways, I wanted to remind all my fans out there about my website, Advocate Information Highway. The link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that is AIHNY.com. You guys could check out all the pages on there. And if you go to the store page of my website, you'll see links on there. And one of those links is to my internet store on Zazzle.com. And if you go to my internet store on Zazzle.com, you'll see all the products that I designed and that are up for sale on my internet store on Zazzle.com. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.